American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk honors survivors and raises awareness, and every step you take saves lives.
Absolutely, and the walk is as unique and special as the stories that motivate the dedicated walkers, donors, and volunteers. And the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Survivor of the Year, Mary Lou Armendariz. How's that? Thank you. And she's joining us today with her own special story, along with her gorgeous daughter, Valerie Armendariz, who is a Making Strides Against Breast Cancer pace setter. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
So happy to have you with us. Really, we are.
And we'll just see you in the pink.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yes.
Pretty pink.
And I'm excited. The weather's going to be fantastic for this walk. And we're going to talk more about that in a moment. But first, Mary Lou, you have a compelling story to tell us. Can you share it with us?
I sure can. I was one of the women that was diagnosed with breast cancer December 2008. With a shock of my life, like I'm sure every woman that has ever heard that can attest to that. My roller coaster actually started in January of 2009 with the biopsies, the trying to save the breast, trying to do this, and then of course the mastectomy that was inevitable, had to happen. Then of course came all of the chemo, the radiation, the loss of hair,
You really went through it.
it's devastating. And any woman that has ever gone through what I have knows, they know how it feels.
And any woman that's going through it now, looking at you right now, has to feel inspired and say, wow, this is what can be. This is what hope looks like.
Right,
and this is what health looks like.
Oh, you know what? You know what got me through it? My family. My daughter was my son, my husband. I mean, we had such a unity because we took this as a disease that affected us. You know, they said, okay, you're not doing this alone. This is us. We are all in it together. Of course, once I was with all of, oh, woe is me, how could this happen to me? They said, okay, that's it. Let's get going on. Let's go see what has to happen. Let's seek the best help. Let's do that. And that's what we did.
And really, I mean, between support and a positive attitude, I mean, I hear stories all the time. That is what makes the difference, is the mental stability and the support around you. And Valerie, I mean, I think it's wonderful that you're participating in this as a pace setter. Tell the viewers what that means.
Yeah, so what a pace setter is American Cancer Society does the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, and so they encourage people to jump online, start a team, and so if you're a team leader and you raise over $2,500 online, you become a pace setter.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta tell you, it's not that hard. I mean, it really isn't. If you branch out to your family and friends, obviously if you have a mom like me, it's easy. I mean, people just come in and they log on, but they do a beautiful job of honoring those that have raised over $2,500. And, the American Cancer Society is an amazing organization. And, your dollar goes so far.
It does.
Your raised dollar does. So it's an honor. It's an honor to be a pace setter for them, not the other way around.
Well, and I know that a lot of people out there watching are probably thanking you for what you're doing, because as a pace setter, you are helping to raise money in such a positive way and people know that their dollar is going to the right place.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, Mary Lou, what is your message to other women who are battling breast cancer?
You know, I want to let them know that they are not alone. Even though we feel that, oh my gosh, it's happening to me, whatever it is, you are not alone. The American Cancer Society has wonderful support groups. And you know, it's unbelievable how another woman that has been stricken by this horrible disease actually will reach out to you. And you yourself, I mean, even if it's like a touch, a hold, or call me, there is a lot of support out there. And ladies, you know what? We need all the support we can get.
Yeah, I mean, and even with the family support, if somebody says, I understand, I'm there for you, but it's the people who've really gone through it that really know what it feels like. And the walk is such a wonderful way to celebrate and have a community, to have that together. So what are some of the details of the walk for those who want to participate?
Go ahead, Sue.
The walk is this Sunday at 7:30 in the morning. It starts at Cottonwood Mall. It's easy. I mean, you just park, get there. They've got a beautiful, huge tent, and walk, show up, get your registration packets in if you haven't already done so. The biggest key I'd like to hit on personally, just because fundraising is such a big part of what I do for them, is we're a little behind this year, and it could be a function of the economy and things, but certainly, it was really neat. My mom sent out an email the day before yesterday, and they did the math, and 25, if everybody that's logged on a day got an extra $25, we'd hit it. I mean, is that easy? That's even lunch, especially downtown, you know? It's nothing.
What, a gallon of gas these days? That's true. Seriously. I mean, it's amazing. And as we're looking here, of course, there's Diane Anderson and Jessica Garate, and they were there last year.
Freezing last year.
Yeah, last year the weather was way worse, right, Kristen?
Right.
This year's much
it's
better.
going to be a lot better.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my gosh.
But you know, I think the thing that's so important to talk about is the fact that this money raised is going to not only a great cause, but for those who are local to know, is it going to stay in New Mexico?
Yes, it is.
See, I mean, isn't that a huge deal?
Yes, it is.
It's huge, and the thing is, you know, they've got, for example, the American Cancer Society has a mobile mammography unit, and they'll go to rural New Mexico and rural areas and help women that don't have access to, you know, jumping over to, you know, the different X-ray associates and such. So it is. It's local, and that's pretty much my biggest push is let's do it together. I mean, together is Albuquerque.
That's exactly right.
And there's information right there on the screen if you want to take part. And of course, you can get those details as well on our website, casa.com.
Absolutely, and we're so proud to be sponsors here at Two Casa Fox and Care.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Thank you so much for sharing your personal story with us, and God bless you.
Thank you.
You're beautiful, and we're so happy to see you so healthy.
Thank you very much.
See you Sunday.
Yeah,
We'll see you
glad
Sunday.
to be there Sunday.
Yes, they'll be walking. That's right.
And we encourage everybody to participate.
Please,
Absolutely.
yes, come out with your friends and family.
Weather's going to be great.
Yes.
Oh,
Still
good.
ahead on New Mexico Style. Grammy Award winner and American Idol judge Randy Jackson